So first we're going to install DCP client, and before that we need to run npm init if you haven't already. So with that, I'm going to make an example file called index.js, and I'm just going to put some starter code in there. Right, so I'm going to require DCP client, and then I'm going to run DCP client.init and pass the URL for the scheduler I want to use, in this case scheduler.distributed.computer, and then I'm going to run the main function after that. And in my main function, I'm going to require DCP/compute for the compute API, and DCP/wallet to get information regarding my wallet and id.keystores. So to create a job object, we need to pass data and a work function. A work function operates on each piece of data and returns the results from the computation. The data, or input data, is what's sent. The data is split up into different slices, and each slice is sent to a worker. The worker then computes the datum using the work function. So in the work function, we're going to do something with the datum, and we have to call progress at some point. This tells the server that we're still doing stuff, and usually you enter in a value between 0 to 1, or you can call it without any parameters. 0 would mean we just started work, 1 means we just finished it, 0.5 would mean we're about in the middle of work. You can put in your best estimate. Call this someplace where it's useful, like in a for loop. For this data, we'll have a string of words, bcompathon, bcomp, will pringle, and then how about in the work function, we'll take those strings and turn them to uppercase. And now we need to load the default.keystore in order to actually deploy this job. So now we need to load the keystore from our .dcp folder into the job. First we're going to get the keystore using this function call, and then we're going to set the payment account keystore using this method. And with that, we can now call job.exec. This is the function that deploys the job to the network and allows us to get our results. Results is an object that contains a lot of information, but specifically we're interested in value. So if we run this with job.exec and print the results, this is what we get. But this outputs a lot, and some of this might be useful for certain circumstances, but I'm really just interested in the values in this case. So, and what we call the array.from with results as the parameter, it'll print out and return nice array of the results.